Welcome to Red River Card Adventures. This is story time. I'm your host, Teresa. We have Mason.
Hello.
And today on the show, we have a very special guest, Alan Ford. Alan is one of our MMF LRI homeschool support teachers. Let's get started with our welcome song, Tanshe Kia. Ready? Mm-hmm. You want to stand up?
Yeah.
Let's stand up and sing. All right. 1, 2, 3. Tanshe, Tanshe Kia, Tanshe, Tanshe Kia, Tanshe, Tanshe Kia, Tanshe Kia Nush. Alo Kamasava, Alo Kamasava, Alo Kamasava, Kamasava Ojri. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? How are you today, Alan? Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I am so excited. So you guys will be overwhelmed and you will see all of our home school support teachers because we are going to have them on Red River Card Adventures as well as Meet Up with Mason. So we are very happy to have you here today. And why don't we get started with reading the book?
Sure. All right. I'm reading a book written by Karen Beaumont. And pictures, the illustrations are by David Catrow. It's called Where's My Truck? Shh. I hear my parents say, Tommy's not himself today. He's lost his truck. My brother says, let's climb a tree. My sister says, play house with me. But all I want to do today is find my truck. And underneath the bed and chair, behind the curtain, oops, not there. I cannot find it anywhere. My brother tosses me a ball. My sister hands me some dumb doll. My mom says it'll be okay. My dad just shrugs and walks away. I want my truck. I dump my toy box on the floor. I look and look and look some more. I've never lost my truck before. I go outside. Where could it be? Is it underneath the tree? In the sandbox? By the shed? Maybe in the flower bed? I climb up the ladder. Hey, is that my truck? Uh-oh. Whoa! I look again, but still no luck. Did someone steal my favorite truck? I had my red truck yesterday. A toy truck can't just drive away. I want my truck. Whoa.
It's a sticky one.
It is. There we go. There. My brother hands me his green Jeep. My dad says, I just need more sleep. My sister says, come on, let's play. My mom just whispers, what a day. I want my truck. I don't want Jeeps or cars or planes or boats or bikes or trikes and trains. I don't want green or blue or black. I only want my red truck back. I look once more out on the lawn. My truck is gone. I loved that truck. I love it still. I always, always, always will. That truck hauled toys and tools and rocks, banana peels and dirty socks. Great big bones for Bowser. Wait, what's he doing by the gate? Bowser's dug a giant hole. Something's buried by his bowl. Something kind of red. Hooray, I found my truck. Hiding in the mud. hiding in the mud there. Come on, Bowser, let's go play. There we go.
What a great book. Thank you for reading it. Have you ever lost anything, Mason?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Lots of things. So, and did you get the same reaction as he did in the book where everybody was like, where is it? Yeah? Yeah. How about you, Ellen? Have you ever lost anything?
I lose something every day.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
It could be right in front of me and I'll still lose it.
Usually I lose my glasses, and most times they're on top of my head. Yes. We're going to start with craft time. So Alan and I are just going to switch spots so him and Mason can do the craft.
All right. Okay. So this craft involves driving through some mud or some paint. Driving through some paint.
Yeah.
So we have a monster truck, a couple monster trucks, a few monster trucks.
What are you guys making, by the way?
Well,
It's, I think, right here, hey?
right here.
Yes.
Our end result, ideally, will be a very groovy looking monster truck with a bunch of tractor tread on it, a bunch of tire tread on it.
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome, eh?
So, I'm gonna get started in making. I need a piece of paper.
What color would you like, sir?
I would make a red one.
A red one.
Maybe, Will, you get started. Alan can maybe go through the supplies that we need for the
Sure.
craft.
Okay, so you're gonna need a monster truck, not a real one, a small one, one that you can handle. Use a car, like a little a Hot Wheels car or something as well would work. Some black finger paint, tempera or acrylic paint, or any other color. You could get creative with that. Some construction paper. He chose red. I'm gonna choose yellow. Some scissors and some glue. Mason chose some gel glue today instead of white glue, just to change it up.
Yeah.
So, Mason, what are you doing?
I
Do you want to show everybody what you're doing with your...
I dip the wheel in the paint,
Yep.
and then take the paper, and I just start, like, driving it across the paper. Meow.
You have to make those noises when you...
It's
when
automatic.
You do it, hey? Yeah.
It's automatic when you have a toy.
Does this bring you back to your childhood days of playing with cars, Alan?
Brings me back to last weekend.
What a fun craft to do with any age. The fact that they're just using literally toy trucks and driving across their construction paper, I think is very cool and fun. For the whole family, really, right?
Agreed. Yeah, this is for the kids.
Yes. So after you guys make your tracks, then what do you guys do? Although you guys are still having fun with your tracks,
Yeah,
right?
I'm still playing here.
Sorry.
Still designing.
Yeah, we gotta design.
Well, we have to let it dry after,
but
because these tracks are fresh. I'm just going to park that one on its side so I don't... Oh, I did mess up the table.
That's okay.
All right.
crash.
So we do have some dry ones here, just for sake of...
Show 'em what
Would
they
you
look
like this one or this one?
I
Your
would
choice.
take blue.
All right.
No.
I will take the pink one.
So like new. I just realized this is weird. I've never seen
All
this.
right. Then we flip it over,
Flip it.
correct? And we draw an outline of a monster truck on the back. Is that correct?
Yes. Do you guys need a marker? Hold on. Let me grab a marker.
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
There you go. Sorry
Thank
about
you.
that.
Here, do you want
Yeah, I'll
to draw
take
yours
the-
first?
I'm not the best drawer, so.
But you
my-
know what? This is a good way of doing shapes with your truck. So if you look at Alan's here, look at the shapes that you could use on that truck, right? Big circles, right? What other shapes are in here, Mason? He's busy drawing.
There's another circle, kind of rectangle, from
Yeah.
both little.
Yeah, square, right? So if you're kind of nervous about drawing your truck, you can just draw shapes. Hey, Alan?
Absolutely, yeah. There's no... The good thing about art is there aren't any real strong rules to it. If you're having fun, and it looks cool to you, that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
Do we cut it out now?
I'm just drawing a
Oh, yeah.
Ford F-350 Super Duty.
Yeah, cut it out, Mason.
All right.
Cut it out.
Just cut it out.
Just cut it out already, man.
Bang, bang, bang.
And you'll want to grab another construction paper for both you and Alan in the book, Mason,
Yeah.
to put your truck on, right? And this
A
is
background
yeah.
color, right.
This is such a fun craft, especially for those little kids who are learning to use their scissors. You get the kids' scissors for them to cut. And again, you can use, it's a good lesson about shapes. And you can even have a conversation about driving in the mud and playing in the mud. And
Where not to drive?
yes, absolutely.
I just changed it as I went here. I put a visor on that truck.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Probably looks really cool.
keep the sunlight off.
Bang. Truck.
You got your truck. Let's see what it looks like on with your
Tracks.
tracks.
Well, bang.
Wow. So do you want to grab paper for you both?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. I will grab paper for us both.
Okay.
I would like a darker color. Not black though, because I have black tires. Maybe green or blue sky. If you have a blue, I'll take a blue, sir.
I found the blue.
The blue.
Le bleu.
I'm not good at taking this off, so
Here,
if I...
yeah,
I
I
did
think
it!
you're pretty good at
Let's
it
go.
yourself. But
And then since mine's blue, I'm going to take green
good
because it's
stuff.
green.
Because it's
right.
great.
I'm gonna rock some of this glue. You know what? I'm gonna use this
Okay.
one, if that's all right.
So you guys
Yes.
have your backdrop, and now you guys have cut out your truck, and now you're gluing it to the piece of paper, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Sweet.
I use this gel.
Pretty easy, quick craft, hey?
It is.
But the impact is pretty cool.
All right. Well, I have a floating truck.
Now it needs some wheels.
I need to put some wheels on that,
Very cool.
which I would cut out of black construction paper for the sake of time. I've got them pre-cut. But you can use anything to make a circle. It could be a coffee cup. It can be one of the wheels. It can be just about anything that's circular that'll fit the bill. I'd
That's-
say you have a lot of glue there.
That's what I was going to say.
You're going to have a
Well,
sticky
this doesn't
situation.
work.
So parents at home, make sure you keep an eye on your kids with all the glue that they use. But that's what makes it fun. Glue is fun to use because
It is.
Well, bang.
I think Mason, what his favorite part is to squish that down to feel that glue come through. Hey,
It
buddy?
is, that is.
And actually, it worked out perfect, buddy.
Kind of.
did. And-
It's sticking out.
It's not a big deal because when it dries clear. and you
That's
won't
right,
see
yeah.
it.
I mean, it's blue gel, so I don't know. Could try blue.
And you have a blue truck,
Oh,
right?
You never know.
So Alan's going to stick on the
Sunroof.
wheels.
It might have a sunroof.
Could be. All right, I've got that
Very
part.
cool. Look at that truck. So what you could do is you can add more things. You could probably draw a road on it. You can draw some more mud on it.
You
could
could.
probably go over your truck on this part with the wheels to make marks here, so it looks like you're
I
actually.
could actually do that. I can
Yeah.
also make some dust clouds behind it,
Which is pretty cool.
just to make
Take
it
a
look
look.
like it's going fast. Put some zoomy lines in there.
So Mason, do you want to show them yours? Because all you need to add is your wheels. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump into song time, and we're going to sing the song Five Big Trucks. And Five Big Trucks, the tune of this song is Five Little Ducks. Now this song is a long song, and I'm not the best singer, which I have told you guys many times. But we're going to get through this song as quickly and as
5 little ducks.
Five Little Ducks. You ready?
It's a classic.
Okay. Five big trucks went driving one day over the hill and far away. Max and the truck raced round the track, so only 4 big trucks came back. 1,
2,
2, 3, 4. 4 big trucks went driving one day over the hills and far away. Fiona fire truck had a fire to attack, so only 3 big trucks came back. 1, 2, 3. 3 big trucks went driving one day over the hill and far away. Daddy was busy digging up tarmac, so only 2 big trucks came back. 1, 2. 2 big trucks went driving one day over the hill and far away. Vicky Van's windshield got a nasty crack, so only 1 big truck came back. 1 big truck went driving one day over the hill and far away. Larry the loader needed to unpack, so that way no big trucks came back. I've been lonely at the garage all day.
My friends had come to play. As nighttime came and the sky turned black,
over the hill all the trucks came back. Well, I kind of made it through until the last
Yeah.
couple. I'm so sorry for dropping the ball. Thank you, Ellen, for catching us up on that one. So now we're going to do activity time. So our activity time, I think, suits the book Where's My Truck? Because in the book, he's desperately looking for his truck. And when this little boy is looking for his truck, he's not looking for just any truck. He's looking for what color truck?
Red.
Red truck. So the activity that we are going to do is I Spy with my little eye. Alan, have you played this game before?
I have.
Mason, have
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Yeah? So let's go over the rules or how it's played. Do you want to share how it's played?
Yes.
'Kay.
So, I Spy is a game where one person finds something in the room that everyone can see, and the person says, "I spy with my little eye something that is like something red or
Right.
something soft or."
Yeah, like a descriptive
Yes,
word
a
is what we're
descriptive,
looking
yeah.
for, right? Yeah. Very good. So, and you want to make sure when you're playing I Spy that you sort of make it smaller. So when I play I Spy, not only in the room, but maybe to this table, right? Because there's so many different colors and different things. When you're outside, you don't want to say, I spy with my little eye the airplane in the sky, because by the time the person maybe finds the airplane, that airplane is probably gone to Toronto, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So why don't I begin? I'm going to say, I spy with my little eye something that is orange. What do you think, you guys?
I have an idea.
Sure.
Can I get more information?
No.
The glue stick?
Nope, it's not the glue stick. No, it's not the orange paper. Yes, it's the
Oh.
lid to it. See, and so you want to make it a little bit hard, because it would be pretty easy to say the orange piece of paper, the scissors, the glue stick. So I wanted to make it something that you would see, which Mason's holding, but yet a little hard to do. So because, Mason, you got it right, it's your turn.
I spy with my little eye, one of these little eyes, something that is blue.
That is blue. I think it's the blue jelly in that glue that he seems to really like. What do you think, Alan?
That's where I was going. It isn't.
It isn't. Okay,
Shame.
your turn.
I was thinking of that though. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
my
Well, I
favorite.
might go for the obvious and a new glue-encrusted monster truck.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good. And now it
Alright.
would be Alan's turn. Let's take your turn now.
All right. I spy with my little eye something that is beige.
Ooh, beige. What do you think, Mason? I think it's the horns on that monster truck right there. Wouldn't you say that was beige? Is it?
That is.
Oh my goodness! I
Hurrah,
actually got it right.
hurrah.
See how little those little horns are on that truck?
I was trying to foil the operation.
Oh, I'm
here, but-
sorry, and I kind of ruined it. But what a fun game to do with your family and friends. And the great thing with I Spy is all you need is one player to as many players as you like, and you can take turns. And like Mason said, it doesn't only have to be a color. It could be I Spy with my little eye, something that is wet, which could
Or-
be the paint that we just used,
Or
right?
something that is gel.
Yeah, which could be
Glue
His
and
glue.
gel.
Well, thank you for playing with me. Let's sing one more song. And this one is called The Métis and the Canoe. And you will recognize the tune of it because it is the wheels on the bus. Now, there are many verses, but we are going to start with the verse, The Métis and the Canoe, paddle and row. And we're going to end it with strong and proud. But you'll see that on the show that there's many verses that you can sing along with your family. So let's begin. The Métis in the canoe, paddle and row, paddle and row, paddle and row. The Métis in the canoe, paddle and row to the Red River. And the fun thing is we always make up these different songs. So a few ladies that were in Little Métis Sing With Me created these songs. So it's fabulous, right? So let's sing one more verse.
Okay.
The Métis in the canoe are strong and proud, strong and proud, strong and proud. The Métis in the canoe are strong and proud to the Red River. So some of the other verses are they hauled lots of fur, they ate pemmican. You can add so many different things, just like the wheels on the bus. So with that, we are going to do research time. And Alan, you're going to talk about Métis and transportation, the different ways they did transportation through the history, right? So let's
Yes.
just grab about a few because
Sure.
we're short for time.
Okay. The first form of transportation was the birch wood or birch bark canoe, you've heard them as. They were used during the fur trade. Birch bark canoes are quite lightweight and could be carried quite easily over portages by a small number of individuals, depending on the size of the craft. You could also look into the cart was drawn. The ox cart was drawn by either an ox or a horse. It could carry 300 to 400 kilograms of freight. Let me see. The wheels were removed from that cart, and they could be pulled across the snow. What else do we have here? Oh, the York boat. The York boat's definitely worth looking at. That one, very familiar for some, was invented in the 1800s by Métis men, and they were working for William Sinclair, a Métis chief factor from the York factory.
Very cool. So lots of different ways of transportation. Before monster trucks were invented, hey?
Yeah.
They had their own type of monster truck, which was the Red River cart, which is super cool because they could use it in the wintertime, they could use it in the summertime, and they could cross rivers because they could take those wheels and put it underneath to carry all their supplies, which is really cool. So now, while he was reading about the research, I was prepping for the Machi words of the day. So the Machi word, the first one is lost. So Mason, put your truck
Sorry.
down and let's pay attention because we need to listen to Norman to say the word. You ready? Okay.
One is shin.
One is shin. And that means lost. The next one is, if something is lost and it's something that you really, really like, what do you need to make sure that you can find that item that you lost?
Magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass. No, you need patience. So the next word that we are going to learn is patience. So let's listen to Norman.
Paxity.
Paxity.
Which is patience. Let's listen one more time.
Paxity.
Paskati. And this little boy lost his toy, so the third word is toy. So let me just grab this one.
Jojo.
Zhou, zhou. Ooh, I like that because can you just imagine zhou, zhou, driving with your truck is toy. So before we forget, we don't want to forget about our book winner today. And that book winner is Billy McCormick, who is age 6.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Billy. Ellen, thank you so much for being on Red River Card Adventure Storytime. Did you have fun?
I did.
Will you come back?
I will. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.